lovely people of YouTube. Today we are going to get into a new skill. So stick with me. We are going to do some knitting today. I'm going to use Pony's knitting pin set and I'm going to choose one from this. With this we are going to need some kind of yarn. I'm taking the red one today just because it is easier for you to see what I'm doing. I have some cool Pony scissors which are 24 karat gold coated scissors. So let's get started. So to do this, I am going to use the largest pin. As you can see over here, these are 5 mm and this kit comes with 5 mm, 4.5 mm and 4 mm. And these are metal knitting pins. There are 5 knitting pins of each set. Let's get started with the first step. The first step of knitting is casting on the yarn or the stitches on one of the knitting pins. Now to do that, it's not very difficult. I'm going to take some yarn. What I'm going to do is, like we make in crochet, we are going to make a slip stitch. So how we are going to do that? I have some yarn in my hand. I'm going to use the 3 fingers and I'm going to create a loop. This is a very simple loop. I'm just twisting the yarn around. Once again, this is the yarn straight. I've used my first 3 fingers like so and just twisted it. And then I'm going to hold at this cross so that the loop is secured in my hand. Then I'm going to flip this loop on the working yarn. Remember this, not the tail end of the yarn, but the working yarn. I'm just going to flip this and then with the 2 fingers, I'm going to pull this working yarn from this loop and tighten it slightly. Not very tight, but slightly tight. Now this is our tail end and we are going to hold it like so. We are going to take one of these needles, put it through the loop and tighten it. Once again, not too tight but just right. You will have to try it once or twice, to get it perfectly. What happens if you do it too tightly? Then you cannot put the other needle through this loop very easily. So I want it tight but not very tight, a little loose. Then to cast on, I'm going to hold this loop with my this finger. I'm going to use my left hand now. If you are a left-handed person, everything will be reversed for you. You can flip this video or look it into a mirror. So for casting on, I'm going to work with the yarn from the ball. I'll take the ball to this side first so that it is easier for you to see. So we are going to take the yarn from the ball. I'm going to hold it with my 3 fingers. I'm going to put my pointer finger below this yarn and create a loop. Something like this. Then I'm going to take my needle and put it through this loop and tighten it. Once again, not too tight. I'll do the same thing again. I have the yarn in my 3 or 4 fingers and the first finger I'll put under this yarn and flip to create a loop and place my needle in the loop and pull it. Once again, putting the finger below it, turning to create a loop, then putting my needle through the loop. I'm going to do this total 15 or 20 times to cast on 20 stitches on this needle. I'm doing it slightly slowly for you guys to understand. But once you get the hang of it, you can go as fast as you want. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 20 stitches on this needle. Now I'm going to spread them around, and you can see a ridge over here. You want this ridge to be as straight as possible. While working, it may so happen that it gets twisted like this. This will create problems when we are creating stitches with the other needle. Let's get it as straight as possible. Right, so here are my 20 stitches. Let's move on to the other needle. So before taking the other needle, I'm going to take this needle, flip it like so, and hold it in the other hand, the left hand. Right, I'm going to release some more yarn, and you have to make sure that this working yarn thread is on the front. So you cannot hold it like this. This is the tail end of the yarn. Once this is done, let's take the other needle. Now we are going to knit. The stitch that we are going to do is called knit stitch. This is fairly simple. You have your loop here. You have seen that all the stitches are straight, the ridge is straight. You take another needle, place it in this loop and behind the first needle. Wrap your yarn around, pull at the very bottom, take this needle back so that the yarn comes on this needle, and then push this first stitch so that you take it off the first needle. We are going to do the same thing once again. Put the needle through the next stitch towards the back. Take your yarn, wrap it around, pull it at the very bottom, take this needle back so the yarn comes on this needle, and then take the stitch off the first needle. Once again, the second needle goes inside the stitch. Wrap the yarn around the second needle, pull it at the bottom, pull the needle back so that you can take the yarn on the needle and take the stitch off the first needle. These are 3 stitches. We are going to do the rest of the stitches in very similar way. I'll repeat this with 2 or 3 more stitches, and then I'll do it a little fast. So we'll take this needle, we'll put it through the stitch but behind the first needle, wrap the yarn around, pull the yarn at the bottom, take the second needle back so that we can take that yarn on this needle and take the stitch off the first needle. Once again, take the needle in the right hand, put it through the stitch from the needle on the left hand, wrap the yarn around, pull it to the bottom, take the right hand needle back and the new yarn on the right hand needle, and then take the stitch off. Alright, we'll do it a little faster. So this is the last stitch. I'm putting the needle through the stitch, wrapping my yarn around and getting the last stitch on this needle. That frees my first needle. We'll interchange hands. We'll make sure that the working yarn is at the start. And once again, the ridge is quite straight. Right? And we'll continue doing the same thing with the new needle. first stitch but behind the needle in the left hand. Wrap the working yarn around it, pull it to the bottom, get this needle back so that I can get this yarn on this needle, and then release the first stitch from the left hand and repeat. And we are going to keep repeating this until we have a swatch in our hand. This is the last stitch and completion of my second row. We are going to continue to do this. I'll be back once I have enough swatch to show you what happens. So we have created this swatch with 20 stitches on this needle. Now what we are going to learn is how to cast off, that is how to take off all these stitches from the needle. So to do that, we will have to knit 2. So we'll knit with 2 first stitches. Same thing, we push the needle from the first stitch, went under the left hand needle, wrap the yarn around and pull through. Release the first stitch from the left hand. Similarly, with the next stitch, under, wrap the yarn around, take it through and release the stitch. Now since we have done 2 stitches here, what we are going to do is we are going to take this stitch over this stitch. So to do that, I'm going to take this left hand needle, push it under this loop and take it ahead while holding this particular loop, and then I'm going to pull this loop. So now once again I only have 1 stitch on the right hand. Once again I'm going to put it through the next stitch towards the back, wrap the yarn around and pull through, release the stitch. We once again have 2 stitches. We'll put the left hand needle below the last stitch, hold the first stitch and pull through. So once again we have 1 stitch here. We'll continue doing it. We'll knit 1 and cast 1 off. For the last 4 stitches, I'll show you again what it is, how it is done. So we'll knit 1, take the right hand needle on the back of the left hand, wrap the yarn around and release the stitch. Now we'll have 2 stitches on this right hand side needle. Lift the back stitch in front of the front stitch and then release. So you have only 1 stitch on the. Once again, we'll knit, wrap the yarn around, release the stitch. Now we'll put the left hand needle in the back stitch, lift it and bring it over the front stitch, then release. Once again, knit, take the left hand needle, insert it in the back stitch, lift it and bring it one last stitch on our needle. So what we'll do is we'll take our beautiful gold plated pony scissors and snap the yarn off, and then pull this yarn through this loop, tighten. Now everything is secure. Your first swatch of knitting is done. Now everything is tight and secure, and your first swatch of knitting is ready. I hope you liked the video. Do like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon and do not forget to share your creations with us. Thank you. Bye bye.